Okay, so let's talk about your XRP. The price is stuck. We are trading within a certain trading range. We're going to talk about why and what are the external factors. What are the factors impacting your XRP? Where's it going to go from here? Is it going to go up? Going to go down? What does June, July look like? We're going to talk about all this kind of stuff because ultimately it comes back to you and your XRP and how you can profit from it and how you can make money kind of in the short term as well as long term. So that's a lot of what we're going to discuss. So if that's of interest to you, stick around. Got a lot to cover here for you. So as I said, XRP is stuck, and right now we're up 1%. Overall market is flat. It's down 0.4%. This is probably the best visual that I can share with you. XRP has really been stuck trading in this price range between about $1.99, $2 all the way up to about $2.50. Yes, we did have some breakout here, okay, but that is obviously pretty much far in our rear view mirror, if you will. And but you can see beyond a shadow of a doubt, really been trading in that consolidation range. That range started around the 1st of December. You can see we had this massive move up in November. That was when Trump got elected to the presidency. And then outside of that, we've really been consolidating, and XRP hasn't done a lot. And I realize that can be frustrating. And, and I'm, as a fellow XRP holder, want you to know that I get it as well. Here's more of a zoomed in look of that, kind of looking at where we're at right now. You can see, again, we're trading in that range and really with no relief in sight. And that does kind of come back to ultimately what we are fighting here, and kind of what we're looking at as far as kind of the next steps and what we are going to see from here. And ultimately the factors that are playing out right now is a couple of the main themes that we've been talking about. Tariffs are big. Tariffs are still a thing. We've got the showdown between President Trump and the leader of China, Xi or Z. I always say his name wrong. And what's going to happen there? The whole world is looking at that, and I think that everybody is waiting. Everybody is waiting to see how that plays out. Now they're supposed to have a call this Friday, which would be 2 days from now, and President Trump tweeted earlier in about the last 12 to 14 hours or so that, quote, President Xi is a tough negotiator and very hard to deal with. And I think he was kind of saying it in a positive way. He's like, he's really, really tough to talk to, or to rather, kind of work with, meaning more of a tough negotiator kind of thing. And so again, the world's looking at that, right? I think the world continues to look at, here in the United States, we continue to look at the Federal Reserve. The rhetoric is amping up as far as them lowering the rates. The president is calling out Powell again on tweets and saying that he's too late, Powell. That's literally a phrase he gave for him. Too late, Powell. He's too late to raise the rates. So ultimately, the message I want you to kind of get from this is that the entire crypto market is really stuck here. We are stuck here, kind of waiting to see how all this plays out. And I think this is where we're going to be for a little bit. I think that this ultimately is the narrative and where we are going to be stuck here with XRP from the price standpoint. And I think it's our reality for a little bit, at least probably through the summer. We could have some more short-term risk breaking down below that $2 range. You can see we've done it before a couple of times where we've broken below that $2 range. Our really next level, after, if we do break through that support level, that $1.99 level, could go all the way down into the $1.80 range. Okay, so that's kind of that next level down from there. And we've got to get through the resistance on the high end of at $2.60 range. You can see it right there on the right, $2.60. This is where we're going to be. And so XRP stuck, and I think crypto is stuck a little bit. You can see kind of the same thing playing out with the Bitcoin chart. Now Bitcoin had a little bit of a run up in the last 43 days at about 23%, but you can see it has been consolidating, as of recent. So like from right here to about right there, since about the middle to the end of May, we've kind of started doing that consolidation again, going sideways, right? And you can see even Ethereum started doing it as well. Ethereum had this major run up from here to here, but 43 days up 65+%. But you can see, just to kind of put that in perspective, let me move that there, kind of that, and then kind of get you, put that right there. So you can see since about that same time frame, about the middle of May, about the 10th, 11th of May, Ethereum's been doing the exact same thing. It's been consolidating. The market started consolidating as we started getting kind of towards the end of May, moving into that for a lot of the major altcoins, Bitcoin, obviously Ethereum, and XRP. We've talked about. This is just, again, obviously a bigger picture, more of a zoomed out picture. It's been going on with XRP a lot longer. I think there's manipulation, there's suppression going on. I've talked about that in a lot of videos. Nothing really new there. But what's going to happen next to your XRP? I think we got to get through the summer. I've been saying this. This is a theme I've been saying for a while. I think the summer is historically is very slow for crypto. It's not a lot of liquidity. A lot of liquidity is on the sidelines. A lot of cash is on the sidelines, if you will. And I think all eyes are on these kind of global macro events that we talked about. The trade tariff war between the United States and China. I think if we get resolution to that, we could see a massive pop in a positive way up. If we get a positive resolution or sound bites or positive news information coming out of that this Friday, out of that call that they're supposed to have. So yeah, that's where we're going to be. Okay. So it's frustrating, I know. So if you want to help making even more money in crypto, I showed this to you. Like, look, this is my trading indicator telling you when to buy and sell. Look, it gave in 43 days ago, it gave a buy alert. Let me get this, move this down just a little bit. It gave a buy alert on Ethereum. You can see it right there. And, and it was up 43 days, up 64+%. Bitcoin, it gave a buy alert there. Boom to boom right there. It's up 43 days, up 24%. This is how you can make money. So it tells you when to buy and when to sell any cryptos. Okay. So links are in the description below, right down below this video. If you're watching this on X, link below this video as well. There's a quarterly option. I am about to probably raise the price. This is the deepest discounted price that I have. I'm about to put together. I'm literally having right now a massive investing community behind my trading indicator built. It's going to be a massive Discord, classes every week, a community to teaching you how to trade better, make more money with crypto, make more money with my trading indicator. It's coming and it's being built as we speak, and it's going to be released. So if you want to get in on that at the lowest price, get in now, give it a look. You got that 30-day, no questions asked, refund, money back guarantee. So you got that to protect you. You're good there. See, I've highlighted that right there in that, right? This is a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Look, give it a shot. You got 30 days to try it. If you don't like it, you get a complete refund. I've got that investing community coming, that Discord, where you get a tremendous amount of support. All that's on its way in the very, very, very near future. So give that some thought. And the price is about to go up. So if you want to get in at the lowest price ever, get in now. Links down in the description below, and links down below this video. All right, I'll see you.